Hey guys, how's it going? Alex here with Big Money Theory. I hope you're doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I would like to talk to you about a stock. It's a penny stock that went to the moon within past 5 days. It pretty much jumped 550% within 3 days and now is selling at a discount due to the chaos we had on the stock market on Thursday and Friday. But before we jump into the stock, consider leaving a like, dropping a comment, or maybe consider subscribing if you like what you heard. I also have a Patreon in the description down below, so if you want to see what I'm doing during the day trading, buying and selling stocks, options, you can join our group on the Patreon and join the Discord. Now let's get into the stock. So the stock I'm going to be talking today is Healthier Choices Management Corp, ticker HCMC. So you can see that they've been pretty much dead for the past year, and then suddenly they jumped, and within 5 days they went up first 550%, and then when we had all that craziness on the stock market on Thursday and Friday, it kind of dipped on the Thursday, pretty much 50%, but then it made a recover on Friday, gained 23%. So what is this company? Healthier Choice Management Corp is US-based publicly traded company specializing in providing consumers with healthier alternatives to everyday lifestyle choices. So these guys have their own grocery stores in Fort Myers and in Melbourne. And those stores look something like that. So they have traditional groceries, completely frozen, healthy home, vitamins and supplements, health and beauty, fresh produce, antibiotics, meats and bulk foods. But the thing that is most important to us is that these guys also have vape stores. So they currently have 9 vapor stores across the United States. And that's their main brand, the Vape Store. So the Vape Store, Vulcan Vape, VapoMax, and the Grab Bag are all trademarks of this HCMC Corp. This is also a legit company. They actually do a SEC filings, which is very important when we're discussing the penny stocks, because a lot of penny stocks, they are not doing any SEC filings, so we don't really know what's behind those stocks. These guys, they do full reports every year, every few months. And if you look at the earnings of this company, you can see for the past few quarters, they've been getting pretty nice revenue. 3.82, 3.4, 3.5, 4 million, 3.3, 3.35. So you can see they were profitable and getting revenue for the past few quarters. But the most important thing for us is not their healthy choice markets or their vape stores. The most important thing for us today is their intellectual property. So with their intellectual property, they have a couple different products. It's Q-Cup, brand vape material containers, and Quick T and Quick G, the brand heating devices, mouthpieces, and related vape hardware components. So those guys, they have actually patents in the United States and international. You can see they have a few patents for the Q-Cup and a few patents for the Quick T and Quick G. They also have patent assets licensed by HCMC. You can see a bunch of them right here. And all of those patents are for their electronic cigarettes, Philip Morris. They filed the original lawsuit on November 30th, 2020. So they announced that the filing of its patent infringement lawsuit against Philip Morris USA in connection with their product known and marketed as IQOS. And they have a big law firm, Cousin O'Connor, that's representing HCMC in this matter. And this lawsuit includes claims that Philip Morris infringing HCMC patent rights in connection with IQOS. So for you guys to understand who is Philip Morris, it's actually a big cigarette company with 130 brands worldwide. So the best known for Marlboro, also Parliament, Virginia S, Philip Morris, Bond Street, Chesterfield Next. Here in Canada, they're famous for Belmont and Canadian Classics, and also Delicadas in Mexico. So those guys are massive. They are more than $120 billion company. So what is IQOS? It's a tobacco heating system that is designed to heat tobacco up to 350 Celsius and without combustion, fire, ash, or smoke. So it generates flavorful nicotine-containing vapor, but it doesn't have any actual smoke, ash, or fire. So they consider it way less risky for health than regular cigarettes. Just to give you an example on how big is IQOS, they actually have more than 11.7 million adult smokers that already switched from regular cigarettes to IQOS. So now going back to the lawsuit, HCMC lawyers state that it is currently approaching 14 million users of IQOS products and has reportedly invested over the $3 billion in their smokeless tobacco product. So why it is important to us? Imagine a small company with $80 million cap, which is HCMC right now, suing Philip Morris, a $120 billion company, and suing it in regards to the patent infringement. And they're actually in talks, there are rumors out there that this lawsuit actually going to be ruled in favor to HCMC. If that is to happen, and if it is true that more than $3 billion were invested into the IQOS system from Philip Morris, that means HCMC can probably get a big stake in that amount of money. So they can easily win that case, and if they do, they will be getting a huge dollar bills from Philip Morris. And based on those news, the market was reacting accordingly. So if we look at the Yahoo Finance, we can see that the market cap for this company is $84 million right now. And for the past 5 days, they've been going dramatically. So their average trading volume is only 43 million shares, 433 million shares, yes. But for the past few days, we can see that their trading was 3.43 billion on 22nd of January. Then we can see 800 million on 25th. Then we don't really have a report, but then on 28th, we saw 4.22 billion shares traded daily. And then on Friday, another 3.86 billion stocks traded on Friday. So we can see that pretty much starting 22nd and 25th, the stock market was trading the stocks like crazy. And I expect the stock market to be trading even more with this stock. So if we look at the stock tweets, that's the aggregator of the tweets from around the world mentioning this particular stock, we can see that there are 19,600 people following this stock. When I started doing the research on this video, which was a couple hours ago, there were 18,000 people watching the stock. So within just a few hours, an extra 1,500 people added this stock to their watch list. And you can see that a lot of these people are actually bullish, no bear people. I know there are a bunch of memes right here about how this stock is going to be performing, but a lot of guys think that this is going to be a new GME or AMC. So I think these guys have a very interesting news and a lot of catalysts that can push up the stock very, very high. This video was done for entertainment purposes only, so do your own research. And don't forget that trading penny stocks might be pretty risky. It's one of those things that is high risk, high reward. I don't currently have any HCMC stocks, but I actually plan on adding some stocks on pre-market Monday. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed what I had for you. If you did, please leave a like, drop a comment, maybe consider subscribing. There is a link to the Patreon down in the description. So if you feel like you want to support the channel, I would really appreciate you subscribing. Thank you so much for your time and have a great trading week.